In this video, we're diving into what you need to set up before running ads on Meta so you don't waste your money. My name is Joel, and on this channel, we help you build and grow profitable e-commerce brands. If you're thinking about launching ads in Meta right now, pause for a second. Seriously, because if you skip what we're about to cover, there's a very high chance you're going to spend money and have no idea what's actually working. Have you ever wondered why some people say Meta ads don't work anymore? Most of the time, it's not the ads, it's the setup. So before you spend a single dollar, let's make sure your foundation is solid. Why you should never run Meta ads without proper setup? Let's start with something simple. Meta ads run on data. If Meta doesn't have data about your store, your customers, and your conversions, it's basically guessing. And when Meta guesses, you pay. The whole point of running ads is to get sales. But if you don't have trackings in place, you won't know which ad made the sale, or which product people are clicking on, or how much you're actually paying per purchase, or what to scale, or what to shut off. That's where the Meta Pixel comes in. The Pixel tracks what people do on your website. It tells Meta when someone views a product, adds to cart, starts a checkout, or completes a purchase. Without it, you're blind. And running ads blind is just gambling. So before we talk about launching campaigns, we need to set up 3 key things. The first one is a Meta Business Manager. So I'm actually gonna walk through on how to create the business account manager page. The first thing that we're gonna do is go to Events Manager. We let it load. On the top right corner, we hit this, and then we select where it says create a business portfolio. And we can name this whatever type of business we have. And this is just for internal purposes, by the way. So let's say it's Joel's business account. We're gonna put our name and last name, and we can use any type of business email. We hit create. So on this section, we don't have to worry about this just because this is a little bit more complex, and this is where we start adding our business portfolio into Instagram or other social medias. But for now, let's keep it simple. We're gonna just hit skip. We hit skip on that as well, and we confirm our account. So now that we're all set with that, the second step, it's going to be creating our pixel. So as you guys can see here, I already have a pixel created. But if you guys don't see this on your setup, you guys should go to datasets. Not only creating our pixel if we haven't done so, but adding it into our Shopify website. So it's added automatically and it tracks all of our conversions, such as add to carts, purchases, and checkouts initiated. So we're going to continue the setup here. And this is going to take us to the Shopify store. It's gonna make you log into your store. Once you're logged in, it's gonna make you download an app, which is the Facebook and Instagram app. I already have it downloaded in my store, but if you guys haven't done so, please download the app, and this is going to allow you to connect the pixel with your store. Once you have that set up, we're going to go here, and we want to connect a Facebook account. So we go to connect account, we're going to continue. All right, let's just refresh over here. All right, if there's any errors, as you guys just saw, let's just refresh. Sometimes it can get a little bit buggy or just a little bit laggy with the systems. So as you guys can see here, there are 2 different accounts. We always want to make sure that we don't use the personal one, but we use the actual business one that we just created. So we're going to go ahead and connect that one. And we always want to make sure that we have maximum, so we track everything, all the results that are coming into the business. We hit save, and for the pixel, this is where we're going to connect the pixel. So we go here, as you guys can see, it's going to be added automatically. You hit confirm, then you agree to the terms and conditions, and you submit for review. Once you submit for review, you guys should be all done with the pixel. Now, as a third and last step, we want to make sure that we have a Facebook page created as well. This is probably the most simple and easiest step of them all. So I'll show you guys how to do one pretty quick. So we go to pages, we go to create page, we go to public page, get started, and this is where you name your page Lex. I'm just using that as an example, as this is our current store. And for this, it's going to be a clothing brand, and it could be best. Then we go ahead and create the page. As you guys can see, super simple. After this, you guys can add a profile image, start posting content as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. So those are the 3 steps that we need to make sure that we're doing before even running ads on Meta. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, hit a like. It definitely supports the channel. I left some links down in the description, so it helps a lot with the process of creating your store. Feel free to comment as well. I'm always happy to reply to any questions and help you guys in terms of the process. Again, guys, this is Joel from Econ Mastery. I'll see you guys in the next one.